Is this thing on?
Think so. At least I can hear you.
It should be live though, yeah. Everything
I think
seems
so.
good on my end.
Yep, we have 5 people and 5 likes. So
Hello
everybody has
everyone.
liked the video.
Hello everyone, and thank you for liking the video. We'll be with you in a couple of seconds.
Oh, somebody left.
Ah, such is life.
Yes, indeed.
Hey everyone, nice to be here.
Hey everybody. Thanks Rudy for letting us know you can hear us. Hey Mike, hey Brendan. How are you guys?
Hey everyone, how's it going? Are you
Bro,
ready for
Bogdan.
the giveaway? Not
Hey
much.
Joshua. How's it going,
Not
man?
much. Not
We have
much.
5 people on the stream and 6 likes.
Thank
That's
you
good.
very much. Thank you very much, guys. It's great to be here with you.
Yeah, so Bogdan, you want to talk about your experience with ARCAXER a bit, I guess?
Yeah.
How'd you
sure
find it?
thing. Well, in the first half an hour of gameplay, it was weird because I wasn't really sure on what this game is.
Yeah.
But after a while, I started actually enjoying it because when I started moving and dodging and stuff like that, you actually get the game. I was a bit skeptic at first when seeing the graphics, but nonetheless, I really came to enjoy it.
Yeah, I think they went with an interesting creative choice, right? Like they went with making it look old but have the new element of VR. So it looks like an old 2D game. It reminds me of stuff like Doom, like the first ones. And it's interesting that way. Yeah, it's certainly because it's still in early access, right?
I think so. What I like is the fact that it had the stats, the points, everything behind it. So the game logic is there. I haven't yet managed to get the point in the game in which that makes a difference.
Yeah.
I would say that I'm still in the first maybe 2 hours of gameplay, but that's mainly because for the video that we prepared, I kind of took the recording 6 times. And
yeah, I know.
to be honest, right after the finishing the video, I did not really want to play the game anymore for a week because I was pretty much sick and tired of the intro.
I feel you. I've been there. It's it can be frustrating playing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, there are happy circumstances in which you nail it on the first try, but we're still kind of getting used to everything. And to be honest, Oculus doesn't really make it that easy to record stuff. Hopefully with V29 and the ability to actually record your voice with the game, it's gonna get easier, and we won't have to actually do all of the audio and video syncing that we normally do.
Yeah, what I'm actually thinking, not sure if I do have it here. What I want to try out in this new update is this type of jack, which splits up your 2 lines. Actually, I don't think that this is a good one. I think I need the opposite one because I want one TSR of 4 compartments split up into 2 jackets.
And what are you thinking? You want to plug that into the Quest and from that take separate audio and microphone?
Yeah, and I want to use the lav mic to actually get some good quality audio from my gameplay with my
I
voice.
honestly don't think you can. So I know the audio jack on the Quest is audio only, or not audio only, but kind of gameplay audio only. So it doesn't pick up you can't connect a separate microphone in that jack and use it in game. You just can't do it.
I guess I'll have to stick with the OBS for microphone recording then.
Well, if we end up getting the V29 update soon, I still haven't gotten it. Like I checked before the stream, and if we end up getting that, it's going to become way simpler to record Quest games.
hopefully, let's see how the quality goes, because
Yes, that's an issue, and then there's kind of still the issue of not having independent volume for the gameplay and the voice. So
maybe
we'll just have to hope they're synced okay.
maybe they make it in such a way that you'll be able to split channels in the recording. That would be really useful.
That would be great. Yeah, do what you can do in OBS and have separate channels for the voice and like whenever you download the file. But I'm not sure, like from a processing perspective, if the XR2 chip can actually handle that. Although it would do it, it would basically do it after you've ended the recording, but it still has to record to two separate channels simultaneously and still run the game as well.
Hey Quinn, glad you can be here with us today.
Hey Quinn, how's it going?
Yeah, I don't think there is much processing power in the back end being consumed, but I would really love to see it splitting channels.
It would be awesome. Rudy agrees as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be absolutely incredible because it would really give you a lot of flexibility and less work because you won't have to sync stuff in post. And hopefully I'm hoping, I didn't see them mention this, and I know for a fact that they're aware of it, but I'm hoping we won't end up with out of sync stuff that you record directly on Quest. Like I'm hoping you won't notice that, because in I think the first time I noticed this was when I recorded the video for In Death Unchained, where I was still recording my voice separately, but even the game audio was lagging from the actual video of it. So the image and the audio weren't synced, and it was only one thing. So adding an extra channel on top, I'm hoping it won't ruin it completely.
Yeah. So Rudy, you're saying that if you enable and disable the mic, it naturally, okay. Using mod mics and the Quest natively, is that?
Yeah, there are there are wired ones. So the one I have is wireless, but there are wired ones. It's basically a lav mic on a stick, essentially.
Okay.
Pretty much.
It's
But
a
it's a
way
good
you
one.
can get things done.
It's a good one. Yeah, and it's way cheaper than the wireless one. I think you can get one for like $40 or something.
Well, so usually I'm the fan of cables. When it comes to audio, video, and in general things which might get broken and you are not happy of it happening, I would prefer cables. Like imagine us having webcams on Wi-Fi right now, and it would simply go down. That would be unpleasant.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. Like it's the same as with Oculus Link.
Yeah.
It's over the cable, you're still safer than you will probably ever be over wireless, or maybe not ever, but they need to come up with some kind of proprietary Wi-Fi direct system or something like that to allow it to communicate on a line that's not, I guess, congested by all of the Wi-Fis in the neighborhood.
I did do some testing with creating a hotspot for my PC and connecting from the Quest directly into the PC just to test out the virtual desktop and the native,
AirLink.
Yeah, the AirLink, the native capability. It worked decent, I would say. For me, I played Demio for around 1 hour using this setup with AirLink. It had some hiccups along the way. I would say that
more or less hiccups than using the normal method of just using the router.
I would say about the same. The same. But my advantage is that my PC has 802 AC wireless card, so I took advantage of the 5 gigahertz routing option. So that's something that could have helped me along the way.
Yeah, Quinn is saying that he's looking forward to mixed reality recording overlay, and yeah, I am too. Sadly, it's only coming to iOS for now in V29, but I'm curious to see how good it's actually gonna be, because I'm not even sure if why it's only coming to iOS. I'm not sure if it's maybe using the LiDAR or if it's doing any fancy stuff. Although the LiDAR is only available on the newest one, so maybe not.
Yeah, what I think is that the Apple has inside the A14, A13, A12 chips something which helps neural networks and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because I've also seen it work with the mixed reality. How's it called? The one you can do with Beat Saber and.
Oh, the name is not coming to me. Yeah, I know which one you mean. Let me do a quick Google search for it, because otherwise I'm gonna be up all night trying to remember. Live, yes.
Live, because I actually
Yes,
searched for the app on my phone. I actually did a couple of testing on that one as well. If you guys hear any noises from me, sorry, but it's pretty hot today, and I've kept my window open, and there's some traffic over here. Okay, so
I can't hear anything, so hopefully they can't either.
Yeah, but the thing is that you're hearing me from this mic, and they're hearing me from this mic, which is cut by the green screen over here. So
okay, fair enough.
And this one is a much better mic, so it might be a difference over there. And also you're hearing me through Discord, so that's also helping with the noise canceling.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me go through some comments. So Rudy is saying he's too far away from his router to actually use Airlink or virtual desktop. Yeah, that's not ideal, but what you could try, now I'm not sure, I could actually try it at some point. I have those power line adapters which allow you to kind of have wired internet over the electrical system in the house. So you might be able to get away with one of those. I know there are ones up to 1 gig speed, so it might work, but it all depends on the electrical system in your house. So if it's a bit older, it might not work that well. And if you have a lot of stuff plugged in, again, you might have drops in current. So I'm not sure.
I would also dare you to test it out with 2 household items: the air conditioning and the washing machine, and just see if you have drops when the rinse cycle and the drying cycle starts. Because
that's a good way to test.
That usually happens, because that draws a lot of power, and from that you might get some signal variances in the network. And
which like maybe it doesn't matter that much if you're watching Netflix or listening to Spotify, but if you're playing VR games, it really does.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we'll definitely make a video when we get V29 finally. We'll show you all of the new stuff. Yeah. Or at least whatever's worth it.
That's the point of why we didn't do anything until now related to this and also related to Airlink. Mainly they're in beta. Airlink is in beta, and the new update, we haven't yet received it, we haven't tested, so we can't really give you guys honest feedback about it, and that's why we skipped it for now, because some of you have been asking why aren't we covering that. And just to clear things out, if we can't test, we won't talk about it from the books.
We definitely prefer to actually show you the stuff rather than just read a blog article out loud, basically, and just say this is coming and this is coming, but we can't really show you anything because we don't have any footage. Like, there's no point.
Quinn, thank you very much. If you do test it out, please send us a video on Discord.
Maybe just send it on the general one or something so everybody can see, because I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in this. Even if you're not a content creator and you just want to show your friends, it's a really cool thing to be able to show.
Yeah, and we can actually take advantage of the Discord server and the 100 megabit limit that we have per file. So that's also helpful. And if you also need to share some bigger file with us, just tell us that, and we'll create you a link in which you don't really have any limits, so you can upload there freely, and you can share things with us.
I think for Quinn that would be fine, because he has a YouTube channel, so he can just give us a link. Essentially, just
Awesome.
post the link.
Awesome.
Get some views out of it as well.
That's
Deserves
awesome.
it.
How about jumping to the reason why we have gathered here today?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's pull up the screen.
Bring down the screen.
It worked. And it worked like a
Damn,
charm, and
I pointed in the wrong direction. I don't know why I pointed here. It was actually here. But, oh well.
It's okay. Mistakes were made.
I'm still getting used to it.
We have the
Brendan's back just in time.
Yeah, just in time for the big giveaway. If any one of you guys haven't managed to register for the giveaway, let's allow 2 more minutes for you to do that. You just have to go on the video related to ARCAXER and leave a comment using the hashtag ARCAXER. And that way you'll join the giveaway that we are going to do in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's make it 3 minutes, so it's a round number. It's gonna be 8:20. It's gonna be 8:20 at my place.
So Brendan is asking if he missed anything. We were just talking about V29, Brendan, and the mixed reality coming to the iOS app in V29. Hopefully it's good. We'll see. We'll definitely make a video of it when it comes out, because I'm curious too. Like, I haven't done any mixed reality stuff, although I know with Live you can even do it with just a webcam, like without a green screen. Not sure how good it is, but I don't have a green screen right now, so it can be pretty good.
I tested it even with a green screen, but I still have mixed feelings about the result that I'm getting. I don't.
What did you try it with? Beat Saber?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think the software is the issue. I think my setup is the issue, and the fact
Did you set up mixed reality in Beat Saber as well in the game?
Yeah. If you don't do that, if you don't hit the check, yeah, it doesn't work. And also, it's I'm testing a beta version of Live in which it's Quest native. So you don't need Beat Saber on the PC. You can actually do some straight up Quest 2 mixed reality, but it's still in beta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. So we're getting there, and I feel like VR is kind of advancing every day, and you see new stuff coming out, and I'm sure at some point, even though I'm not necessarily happy about it, but I'm sure a lot of these kind of smaller companies like Live and stuff like that will be probably bought by Oculus at some point, or HTC, or any of the big companies. Like I'm honestly surprised. Maybe they tried and they couldn't succeed. I'm honestly surprised that Oculus hasn't bought Virtual Desktop just outright as a company, because it's way better. Like, it's now in beta, but it's honestly, from what you're telling me, I didn't get a chance to try it yet, but from what you're telling me, it's kind of not even beta, maybe alpha or something. So it's definitely not great.
No, I would say it's okay, and it's beta. It works. I played Demio on it for 2 hours with you. You didn't even realize. And I was also using Discord to chat with you, and everything worked just fine. But I also have what I would say a pretty good networking scenario.
Exactly.
Because I'm actually
that's
2
what I was
meters
say,
away
like,
from the router.
Imagine for somebody like Rudy, who has the router way too far from him and doesn't have the PC wired to it, it would be even worse. Whereas with Virtual Desktop, you can kind of pull it off if you turn the bitrate way down. You can kind of pull it off even being away from your wireless router. Gaming with Fusion has joined us, and Brendan is asking us what would be our last meal. You go first.
Me go first.
It's a good question.
Oh, probably I would say I have mixed feelings between shawarma
I don't think
And
anybody actually knows what that is. It's like
I
a kebab, but it's in like a sort of tortilla
let's see a show of hands.
wrap.
Who here knows what's shawarma? I
You
I
can show it. I think you open a new tab in the Chrome that we have on screen and just show a picture of it. Why not?
yeah, I can actually, and I can also, yeah. So
Yeah,
shawarma,
so guys, it's kind of this type of thing. It's kind of like a burrito, but it doesn't have rice inside at all.
yeah. Mainly it has chicken or beef. It has sauces, garlic, ketchup,
French
mayonnaise, French fries, lettuce or cabbage, onion.
It actually has so much stuff in it that whenever whenever you're eating like something that has a ton of ingredients, you can just call it shawarma.
Yeah. So I have mixed feelings between shawarma and quattro formaggi pizza, but with added pepperoni and maybe some olives, something like that. Fun
I
fact,
think for
Brandon,
me,
I also had one 2 days ago.
okay, cool. So you hit the spot with Brendan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it would probably have to be some sort of pasta. Like I love Italian. Maybe it's cheating, but I would like a full Italian meal, like one of those good soups and some sort of pasta, and then some tiramisu or some ice cream at the end. That would be ideal.
Yeah.
I could eat that for the rest of my life every day without an issue.
Yeah. I'm a big cheese lover, so that's why I said I have mixed feelings regarding shawarma. It would count where the shawarma is from, because
it would be perfect, but it doesn't have cheese, right?
no, that's something that I can definitely eat without cheese.
Okay, cool.
I wouldn't spoil it with cheese. That's the only food that I wouldn't put cheese on.
So I think it's been about 5 minutes instead of 3.
Yeah, so let's go.
So let's
we
do
have
it.
the URL over here. We're gonna filter for duplicate users, include replies to comments, and filter on hashtag ARCAXER. And we're gonna get the YouTube comments, and we have 13 comments.
Fabulous number 13. So many people.
So
I think for the guys on the stream, you have the biggest chance you've ever gotten for winning a giveaway, because we have 2 keys and 13 people. So
statistically speaking, I think that you have around 7 or 8% chances of winning this.
You have one in 6.5.
Let's see who's the first winner. Let's see. Francine is the first winner.
Let's go.
Let's quickly stop this.
Congratulations, Francine. I'm not sure.
Congrats.
Give us a sign if you're in the live stream right now.
Put your hands up, yeah. And also, let's pick another winner, shall we?
Quinn, I'm getting hungry as well. My wife is actually making pasta downstairs, so maybe.
So we have Zephyx.
Zephyx, congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
The same drill as always. If you guys are in the stream or maybe looking at the recording later on, just give us an email at hello@vrmancave.com and we'll send you the keys.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
But we'll reply to your comments as well in on the actual ARCAXER video too.
Yeah, let's see how we can also put up the winners.
Yes, so let me look through the comments in the meantime.
Let's put this up. And
so Rudy is saying homemade Alfredo with fresh parm. Yes, that sounds good.
That sounds really
definitely
good.
Sounds good.
Indeed. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. We'll have this one here.
And yeah, Quinn, that conversation definitely made me hungry as well.
I am not hungry because I just ate the exact pizza that I described to you.
So that's why we were saying, what would my last meal be? It was literally your last meal.
Fun fact, it was, yeah. Indeed, indeed. I was lucky and I was really prepared for this
Yeah.
for this topic.
You and Brendan colluded before, and he told you he would be asking this question, right?
The worst food that I've eaten. Oh.
Worst one. I definitely hate what are they called in English? Clams? Or
yeah. Because I think you chewed them.
I think I tried to. It's the one you're supposed to kind of sip directly from the oysters. They're called oysters. Yeah, I hate them. Like it's just that textures and the smell. It's not something I'm a fan of. Like generally, I'm not fussy with food at all, and I eat a lot of like seafood, but those ones, nope, not me.
Yeah. Fun fact: I hate fish, and it hates me. Not sure what's the worst food that I've eaten. I think that's some burritos.
Did you actually ever get sick from something?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how to say it in English. It's duck liver pate.
Duck liver. Okay. Pate is usually pretty good.
Not if you eat a half a kilo at once.
Okay, yeah. So it wasn't necessarily from the food, but from the quantity you actually ate.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think that I've been that much open to it after that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was sick for an entire weekend. No sushi, Brandon, unfortunately.
I eat sushi. Like it's not the type of thing like if my wife asks what are we eating tonight or what do we want to order, I'm not gonna say sushi, but if she wants it, I'll have it too. Not too bad.
I'm gonna be happy to go and buy some for the girlfriend, but nope. I tried it last time she ordered. I really tried it, but it's not for me.
I think Mike kind of takes the cake when it comes to bad food. So he ate moldy pizza. Yeah, that's not good, man.
that doesn't sound good. Vancouver, nice. I've only been to Canada once, actually. Fun fact. I've been to Toronto once in 2014, I think it was.
I've never been,
and it was really fun. I was working, but I also had the chance to go around the city at night and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
And fun fact, the group that I was with actually wanted to go on all-you-can-eat sushi, and I was the only one eating chicken over there.
And you were like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a shawarma.
Yeah, no, I taken some chicken and I think it was called donkatsu. It was really good. Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
So much food.
Yeah. At least now we can travel. We're both vaccinated. We can.
Yeah.
Maybe come to Vancouver. Have Brendan give us a tour.
Fun fact: I have a visa.
Oh really?
And you don't need one because you can apply for it electronically.
Oh, nice.
And you can get it in like a day, I think.
That's awesome.
Fun story. I almost didn't make it to Canada because I was announced on a really short notice that I had to do this for work. And I had like 2 days to get the tickets, pack the bags, get the visa.
Okay.
And it's a weird thing over here because in Romania, for back in the days when visas existed, you don't go to the embassy to get the visa. You go to an operator which talks to the embassy.
Okay.
So there was a middleman, and that pretty much added some time, and it was a stretch. I actually missed the plane in the airport because there was a long queue at security, and after I passed security, I actually ran through the airport. I set my foot on the plane, and when I reached my seat, the plane actually started going on the tarmac, started taxiing.
Just in time.
Yeah, and I had a layover in Munich, and oh my god, it felt so good to be there and not miss the layover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brendan is saying we can do Korean barbecue instead in Vancouver. Yeah, Korean barbecue is amazing, and Brazilian barbecue. Although I have to admit I'm not sure what the difference between them is, but I've had both and they were both really good.
Something that I've eaten really good with some of my friends was in Hague. We've actually went to a Surinamese restaurant, and the one in which you have the grills in your front, and they just bring you plates of food.
Nice.
We had 4 or 5 rounds, and you had to pick 4 types of food per round, and you can cook it while talking to your friends and make it however you want. That was a really awesome experience, but I had to literally roll over to the Airbnb that we were sitting in because I was full of food.
Let's say goodbye to Brendan. Brendan, thank you so much, man, for dropping by. Yeah, go hang with the family.
Thank you very much.
We'll catch you soon.
All the best. And I think that we should also cut this short because we've been a bit lazy because I was a bit.
Mike's going too, so I think it's about time.
Yeah, I've been a bit caught up with work recently, and it was a bit traveling to get vaccinated and stuff like that, and we haven't really managed to create a schedule, let's call it like that, for the live. But we have some surprises upcoming in the nearby future, so stick around.
We are working on a lot of stuff and a lot of ideas that need to be refined. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Congrats once again to the winners. We'll also ping you guys in the comments just to let you know. And see you guys very soon, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. See you guys. Thanks for dropping by.
That went well.
Are we out?
No, sort of.
Not yet.
No, still buffering.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Kind of. We're still here, but we're not here.
Yeah, it's a deja vu. It's a mystical situation.
Yes, it is.